Hi everyone, I'm Felix from Code Fundi, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can use Code Fundi to help you deliver better code faster. Today we are going to be looking at our debug feature, and I'm going to show you how you can use it to scan your code for errors and automatically generate the correct code in real time. So let's get into it. As you can see here, we have our code editor. So this is Visual Studio Code. Over here, you'll notice in the window, we have our Code Fundi extension. So once you click on it, we'll see we have a window here with a chat box. Inside the chat box, you can ask questions about anything related to development, and Code Fundi is going to generate a response in real time. However, today we're going to be looking at our debug feature, and I'm going to show you how you can use it to fix your code. So this is some basic HTML code, and what it does is pretty much generates a button, and every time you click on that button, it changes the color of the button. So pretty simple code. However, we'll go ahead and break the code on purpose and just delete a random block of code from this script. So let's go ahead and delete, say, that much code, for example, and probably delete this as well. Perfect. So now, as you can see, our code is broken. We see that it's highlighted in red, meaning that there's an error in the code. However, we need to be able to scan this code and generate a solution. So with Code Fundi, all you need to do is highlight your code. We can then right click on the highlighted code. And over here, we have a function called debug. So we'll go ahead and click on that. And you'll notice in our window, Code Fundi has been able to scan the code that we selected, and it's currently generating a response with a fixed code. So as you can see, gives us an explanation of what's broken, generates a code, and also adds some more points that lets us know what was broken in the code and how to fix it. So we'll just go ahead and select all of this code. Perfect. And paste it back here. So once we save the file, you'll notice that the indicators showing the error are gone, meaning that the code has been fixed. And right now the code is fully functional, back to how it was before. And all of this has been done automatically. So with Code Fundi, you can scan your code no matter how long it is. And if there's an error in the code, Code Fundi identifies what the error is and generates a solution in real time, as well as generating the correct code block that you can then copy and paste directly into your code editor, saving you the time it would have taken to manually look for these solutions. So let's try something a bit different. We have here some code. So this is for a JavaScript API. And basically what this does is every time you make a call to this API, you send back a response in the form of JSON. However, if you look at this code, you'll notice that we don't have any indicators showing that there's an error in the code. However, if you have worked with Express API before or JavaScript APIs before, you'll know that this code has a problem. So we'll go ahead and run it just to see whether it runs or not. So we have here our terminal where we are able to interact with the code. Just go ahead and run the code really quickly. So the file is called index.js. So we'll run this file. And as you can see, we've gotten a response from trying to run the file. It's giving us an error, letting us know that there's a problem with the code. However, by looking through the error, you'll notice that it doesn't let us know exactly where the problem is. So typically, what would happen here is, in order for a developer to find a solution to this, they would have to go to Google, search online for a solution, probably spend a few hours or a few minutes testing out different concepts and different answers until they finally find the right solution. So typically, this would take a bit of time. This is normal for any development process. But with Code Fundi, we can speed up that process much faster. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing we did to the other file. Just select the whole file, right click, and ask Code Fundi to debug our code for us. So you'll notice in our window, Code Fundi has been able to scan the code automatically once we prompted it, and it gives us a breakdown of what the problem is in the code. So it's telling us that in our code, we are missing some brackets in the Express.js line. So this is line number 5. We'll also see that it has generated a full script with the corrected code. So what we'll do is just go ahead and select all of this, copy that and paste it over here. Perfect. So now we've saved the file. Let's go ahead and try running it again. So we'll do the same thing. So node index.js, and perfect. Now we see that the code is running perfectly. We are getting a response and the server is currently live, or the API is currently live. So as you've seen, Code Fundi is able to automatically find the problem in your code, generate a solution in real time, and also generate the corrected code along with an explanation of where the problem is and how to fix it.